children, in the last class we have completed the fourth lesson, that is materials, metals and non-metals. I think all of you have completed the exercise question and answers. In today's class we will discuss about next chapter, that is fifth chapter, coal and petroleum. In day-to-day life we are using many materials, and different materials or various materials we use are made up of different materials or different articles, and the different materials that we get from nature. Some materials we get from nature and some are prepared by the effort of human, by the activity of human being, by the effort of human being we prepare some of the materials, and some materials are available in the nature, and some natural materials or nature available materials, the things that are available in nature and they are useful to mankind, they are considered as natural resources. They are very essential for the human being as well as other animals and other organisms, and they are available in the nature. They are considered as natural resources. Now, how you can define natural resource? That is, things that occur in nature and that are useful to us or useful to mankind are called as natural resources. The things available in nature or things that occur in nature and that are useful to us are called natural resources. Example for natural resources, you can give example: air, water, mineral, soil. These are the natural resources. Examples for natural resources. We obtain so many of the materials from nature. In that, some are natural material and some are artificial, and they are prepared by the effort of human being. These natural resources are classified based on the availability of those resources, based on the availability of resources, whether it is available for future generation. If you use continuously, it will not be exhausted or it will be remain the same or not. Based on the availability of natural resources for different generation, thus natural resources are classified into two types. First one is very important: inexhaustible natural resource. Another one is exhaustible natural resource. You can write anything: inexhaustible natural resources and exhaustible natural resources. First of all, we will discuss about inexhaustible. Meaning itself says inexhaustible resource. That means if you use these natural resources, they will not be depleted or they will not be exhausted, and it will be remain for future generation. You can use continuously, then also it will not be buried. That type of resources are called as inexhaustible natural resources. See, how we can define inexhaustible natural resources. These resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activity. If you use continuously, if you by the activity of human also, it will not be exhausted and it will be remain for future generation. And if it is present in the unlimited quantity, unlimited, there is no limitation, unlimited quantity it is present. Example for that as air, sunlight, etc. are the example for inexhaustible natural resources. Example for inexhaustible natural resources are sunlight, air. Sometimes water you can consider, but nowadays it will be depleting. You will come across scarcity of water. Okay, inexhaustible natural resources mean these resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activities. These are considered as what? Inexhaustible natural resources. Another type of exhaustible natural resources. Another type, exhaustible natural resource. The amount of these resources in nature is limited. Amount of these natural resources limited in nature, and they can be exhausted by human activity. If you use continuously, it will be exhausted. This type of natural resource will not be available for future generation. You have to maintain, you have to use in a limited manner, then only it will be available for future generation. Now example for these exhaustible natural resources are forest, wildlife and minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas. All these are the examples for exhaustible natural resources. Exhaustible means it will be exhausted by continuous usage. Inexhaustible means what? It will not be exhausted by the continuous use of human being. Based on the availability of natural resources, I have written classification of natural resources based on the availability of natural resources. They are classified into two types. One is inexhaustible, another one is exhaustible natural resources. They are considered as renewable and non-renewable also. But for your syllabus, they have mentioned inexhaustible as well as exhaustible natural resources. Now we have to discuss in this chapter, we have to discuss about coal and petroleum mainly. That is about the here. These are example for coal and petroleum are example for exhaustible natural resources. Coal, petroleum, natural gas. These are example for exhaustible natural resources. This coal, it is mainly obtained by the process. Okay, these are formed by the dead remains of living organism. These are formed by the dead remains of what? Living organism or living matter, and that's why they are considered as fossil fuels. They are considered as fossil fuel. These are also known as, I told, fossil fuel. They are fossils. These are formed from the dead remains of living organism, that is nothing but fossil. These are called as fossil fuels. Usually that petroleum, coal, natural gas, all collectively called as what? Fossil fuel. Resources like coal, petroleum products and natural gas collectively called as fossil fuel. What are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are the resources like coal, petroleum products and natural gases are collectively known as fossil fuels. These are examples for fossil fuels because they are formed by the water dead remains of living organism. First, we have to discuss about in detail about this fossil fuel. First one is very important on exhaustible natural resource, that is coal. This coal, it is hard stone-like material. It is as hard as stone. It is very hard as well as, and it is black in color. Color is black because it is mainly made up of carbon content. These are carbon compounds. It is mainly made up of coke, coal. All are mainly made up of carbon. These are different forms of carbon. And this coal is used in different field. It is used for different purpose. And what are the uses of coal? We have to discuss. It is used as a fuel to cook food. To cook the food, it is used as a fuel. And it is used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engines. Okay, this is used in earlier time. It is used in thermal power station or thermal power plant to produce electricity. It is used as a fuel and used as a fuel in various industries to get fuel in different industry, because large amount of fuel is very important. Continuous supply of fuel should be required in industry. For that purpose, what happened? These fuels are used. Various coal is considered as a fuel in different types of industries. And I told that coal is mainly made up of what? Carbon. Now when you burn this coal in the presence of oxygen, in the presence of air, it produces carbon dioxide. Carbon plus O2 gives CO2. CO2. That means if you burn coal in the presence of oxygen, it produces carbon dioxide because main content of coal is carbon. And then how this coal is produced? What is the story of coal production? Okay, this coal is produced in it is produced 300 million years ago. And 300 million years ago, what happened? Earth had a dense forest, and because of natural processes and natural sequences and flooding and other processes, what happened? Those forests and they are submerged and they go deep into the soil, and because of high temperature and pressure, they are converted into black substance after many years ago. And on that the plant waste or animal waste, what happened? Layer of soil will be added. Because of high pressure and temperature, those uh, uh, plants will become dead and buried and go deep into the earth, and that remains, they will be converted into what? Black substances in the 300 million years ago. And they are considered, those black substances formed because of this natural processes and because of high pressure and temperature inside that earth, and they are converted into what? Fossil fuels, or they that is converted into coal. And you will get coal mine, you will see coal mine in different um, um, places. Okay, in your textbook they have given one diagram to show coal mine also. Okay, this coal, it is mainly made up of a carbon, and this coal is processed, okay, in industry, and by processing the coal we can get coke, coal tar and coal gases. Coal gas also obtained by processing the coal, and coal tar and coke, they are also obtained by this. Okay, when coal is burned in the presence of air, what happened? Carbon dioxide gas is released. This is about the coal. And in next class we will discuss about coke and other forms of coal, fossil fuels and exhaustible natural resources in detail. If you have any doubt on this topic, you can ask. All of you complete the exercise question answer. Okay, that fourth chapter exercise question answers. Uh, and I will ask you to send the what those question answers. I think all of you completed those exercise question answers. Some of them are not sending your homework. If I send your name also, you are not sending your homework properly and time, and you are giving some reasons. Okay, we take strict action on that. What you have to do, I know that one. Okay, thank you.